Well, we are going to start our IELTS lesson, which is very useful for your IELTS exam. ඔබේ IELTS පාඩම අපි මෙලෙස ආරම්භ කරනවා. අද පාඩමේදී මම අදහස් කළා සිංහල පැහැදිලි කිරීම ටිකකුත් කරන්න. Only for today's lesson. It's a very simple lesson, but 50% English, 50% Sinhala. Today we are going to discuss about sequence words. Sequence words. What are these sequence words? Sequence words කියන්නේ යම්කිසි සිද්ධි අනුපිළිවෙලක් සිද්ධි දාමයක් තියෙන අවස්ථාවල ඒ සිද්ධි ගලපන්න අපි භාවිතා කරන වචන. Common sequence words are first, next, secondly, meanwhile, suddenly, and finally. So today we are going to discuss just two sequence words, first and then. The word first and then. Now look at this word first. How to use the word first? First signals the first thing someone did in a story or the first step in a multi-step procedure. Now look at this example. First she went to the store to get the ingredients. Now if you do two actions, first you can do one action, then you can do the next. The word first is called a consequence word. Consequence means a particular order. Now look at this example again. First she went to the store to get the ingredients. She did 2 or 3 actions. This is the first thing. So you can start the sentence by using the word first. But you have to use a comma. First, comma, she went to the store to get the ingredients. This is the first thing that she did. Now look at this example here. First, you should turn on your computer. First of all, you should turn on your computer. If you need to type that letter, what is the first thing that you have to do? First, you should turn on your computer. This is the sequence word. You have to use a comma just after the sequence word. First, you should turn on your computer. Next example. First, we all visited a beautiful temple. That is the first thing we did. We went on a trip. And on the second day, this is the first thing that we did. First, comma, we all visited a beautiful temple. Now look at this example here. First, write down the topic. First, write down the topic. Then I am going to give you some examples. So, when there are 2 or more actions, we have to mention the first action by using the sequence word first. First is a sequence word. Now look at this example given here. Talk to the teacher first. Now here in this example, the sequence word has been used at the end of the sentence. Remember, you can use this word first at the end of the sentence as well. And the first way, you can say, first talk to the teacher. Both ways are possible. The word first can be used at the beginning of the sentence or at the end of the sentence. Talk to the teacher first. Or first talk to the teacher. Both are possible. Well, let's take this sequence word, then. Then signals the next event in a story. When there are two or more actions, we use the sequence word then instead of after that. Instead of using after that, you can say then. Now look at this example. Then she went home. Now this is the second action. What's the first action? She went to temple. First she went to temple. Then she went home. This is the second action. After that, she went home. Next example. Then he asked me to marry him. This is the second action. There should be a first action as well. First, he said, he loved me. First, he said, he loved me. Then he asked me to marry him. This word then is called a sequence word. Now look at this example. Then write down the note. A teacher can say, first pronounce with me. First pronounce with me, then write down the note. There are two actions, and when you say the second action, you can use the sequence word then. Then write down the note. Instead of after that, you can use this sequence word then. Now look at this example. Then I told my mother what happened. This is the second action. There should be a first action as well. First, I decided. First, I decided to tell my mother everything. First, I decided to tell her. Then I told my mother what happened. Or else you can say, I went home. It's the first action. I went home. First, I went home. Then means after that. Then I told my mother what happened. Now look at this example here. Then slice down the onions. Now this is the second action. First you can say, first wash all the onions. First wash all the onions well. Then slice down the onions. That is the second action. Now look at this example given here. She then understood the problem. Here you can see the sequence word then has been used in the middle of the sentence, just before the verb. She then understood the problem. I explained it to her. I explained it to her. She then understood the problem. I hope you gained something out of this lesson. So I'm going to wind up today's discussion. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. And try to write some comments by using the same lesson that I've explained today. And if you need to join my classes, please call on 076 760 9005. Wish you all the best. Thanks for watching.